Welcome, my dear children and parents, to the class 9th of Indus Valley Public School Rat. A very good morning to everyone. So, my dear children, in our last video of lesson The Sound of Music from Beehive, we have learned two characters, Evelyn Gleaney, written by Deborah Cowley, and Ustad Bismillah Khan. These two characters were amazing. They were well-known character and they strived a hard situation to reach on such renowned position. Evelyn, coming to Evelyn Gleaney, she was born as a normal child, but at the age of 11, she was impaired hearing skill. Even then, she sensitized the music through his body. She can make it out which instrument is playing, what is the note of that instrument, and all, because she was having a dedication towards the music. You can say she was crazy for the music, and she did it, and she gave a message to all of us that if you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. Okay, so this was the message given by Evelyn Gleaney. Now coming to the other renowned character, that is Ustad Bismillah Khan. So Ustad Bismillah Khan is also a famous musician who used to play Shehnai. Okay, he's from the family of musician and he was born at Dumra, Bihar in 1916. He was also a renowned character because he did a lot many things. What he did, how he became a legend, I'll let you know. So what happened, he was a renowned Shehnai player in India and he was a legend also. Why? Because he did something historical for the first time. And what he did, he played the Shehnai on the day India got independence. So he becomes a legend for India. So these two characters are giving a message to us. If you are really having liking for a thing, you are going to care for that thing and you will find means to achieve that particular way, because ways are unlimited. It's you or I who is going to crack that different ways. Okay, so here in this video we are going to do summary of both the first part and the second part. In the next video I'll provide you with the question answers of the lesson. Okay, so now coming up the summary. First part, Sound of Music. First part, Evelyn Gleaney is a percussionist. I have already given you the meaning of percussionist. Please go through that video. She has attained mastery over almost 1,000 musical instruments. Despite being hearing impaired, she learned to feel music through the body instead of hearing it through the ears. So what happened? She was a multi-percussionist because she learned so many instruments and she attained mastery in almost 1,000 of musical instruments. He learned all this thing, and she learned to feel music through the body, and she started learning the music and to feel it through his skin. Okay, she learned to feel music through the body instead of hearing it through ears. So here his writer is saying about Evelyn Gleaney that she can feel, she can make it out the things, but God has taken her ears. When Evelyn was 11 years old, it was discovered that she had lost her hearing power due to nerve damage. The specialist advised that she wear hearing aids and be sent to a school for the deaf. On the contrary means other part or other side. Evelyn was determined to lead a normal life and follow her instead of music. Although she was discouraged by her teachers, her potential was noticed by master percussionist Ron Frobbs. He guided Evelyn to feel music some other way than to hear it through the ears. This worked well for Evelyn, and she realized that she could sense different groups through different parts of her body. Once she had overcome the hurdle, Evelyn began her career in music. She got admission in the Royal Academy of Music, London, and scored the highest mark in the history of the Academy. Evelyn said that hard work and dedication towards her goal helped her achieve success. Evelyn gives solo performance and even gives free concert for hospitals and schools. In the year 1991, she won the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. Evelyn's story is an inspiration for the different abled who are motivating to fulfill their dreams like she did. Okay, this is all about Evelyn Glennie, and her message is that Evelyn's success message is that, in her own word only, if you work hard and know how you are going, you will get there. That means there are different ways, until unless you are going to choose the ways. Okay. And for Evelyn, the music is, she explained, it pours in through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbone, and even in my hair. So, this is all about Evelyn. Now, coming to the second part, the music, sound of music, and this is what Shehnai, that is kept on the this thing treasure. So now coming to the second part. So this lesson is an effort to understand Indian classical musician and instruments, especially the origin of Shehnai and Shehnai maestro Ustad Bismillah Khan. Bismillah Khan made a valuable contribution to the world of music through the Shehnai. For this, he was honored with India's highest civilian honor, the Bharat Ratna, in 2001. He is famous a family of musicians. He is from a family of musicians. He impoverished, that means to change, many new ragas with the Shehnai and adulated on the international level too. Shehnai replaced Pungi, which had unpleasant sound. Pungi's quality was improved by a Nai or Shah Emperor's Aurangzeb. Hence, it was named as Shehnai. The lesson beautifully deals with the early life of Bismillah Khan in Dumra in Bihar. Bismillah Khan was born at Dumran, Bihar in 1916 into a family of musicians. His grandfather was a Shehnai Nawaz of the Bhojpur king's court. His father, Paigam Baksh, and his mother, and his parental as well as maternal uncle was Shehnai player. As a child, Bismillah Khan would visit the Bihari temple to sing Bhojpuri Chaita, for which the king rewarded him with a laddu weighing 1.25 kg. Bismillah Khan took the music early in his life when he was 3 years old in the company of his maternal uncle. His life is a source of simplicity and communal harmony from the very beginning, when he used to sing Chaita in Bihari temple and practicing Shehnai in Vishnu temple and Mangala Maiya temple in Varanasi. Bismillah Khan got his big break with an opinion of All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938. He also played Shehnai on 15th August 1947 from Red Fort in presence of Pandit Nehru. He decided Rag Kafi, which was followed by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's famous Tryst with Destiny speech. Okay. So Bismillah Khan gave many more memorable performances both in India and abroad, where he was honored with so many awards. He was the first Indian to perform at the Lincoln Center Hall in the United States of America. As he performed at Montreal, Cannes, and Tokyo, in Tehran, an auditorium was termed after him, Taros Mosque Ustad Bismillah Khan. Tahar Mosque Ustad Bismillah Khan. He also gave music in 2 movies, Goonj Uthi Shehnai and Sanadi Apanna. He was so fond of his motherland India, Benares, and the Holy Ganga that he refused an offer. He was so fond of his motherland India, Benares, and the Holy Ganga that he refused an offer to be head of Shehnai school in USA. In 2001, Ustad Bismillah Khan was awarded India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna, at the end in his perfect example of the rich culture heritage of India, one that effortlessly accepts that a devout Muslim like him can naturally play the Shehnai at Kashi Vishwanath temple. Bismillah Khan is a true example of a secular Indian. As being a Muslim, he played the Shehnai at the Kashi Vishwanath temple. For him, music was above religious barrier. So he was a true lover for Benares, where he used to play music, and for him, being a Muslim, he never say that religion is an obstacle that is coming in his way of music. Being a Muslim, he used to play the ritual songs, or he used to visit the ritual places of Hindus. So for him, religion is not a barrier, for he was a focused person, he was a dedicated person towards the music, and he used to follow that. So this is the life history about Ustad Bismillah Khan. So my dear children, go through both these summaries, write the summaries in your notebook, and next video we'll go do the question answers. Till then, bye bye, take care, thank you so much.